Hi, you guys. Welcome to a new episode of Unreserved con Shay. If you are new, bienvenido. My name is Shayla, and this is a place where we talk about what the people are talking about. We talk about what the people are talking about. Talk about pop culture, news, music, sports. We talk about it all. We got a busy day today, so let's get started. We're going to talk about the serial liar that is in the United States House of Representatives, George Santos, the Warriors visiting the White House, how the people felt about the 2023 Miss Universe results. USA won, girl. But let's wait until we get into the tea and the background behind the new owner of Miss Universe. We're also going to talk about Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. As we all know, Lori Harvey has been seen with a new man, but guess what? So has Michael B. Jordan. So, in my opinion, they were literally meant for each other because one thing about them, they don't waste no time. We're also going to talk about the new memorial sculpture that was unveiled on Friday in honor of, why was I going to say Michael Jordan? Oh my God. It's a lot of M's, okay? In honor of Martin Luther King Jr., I'm going to share a picture here of how it looks. Some people were all about it. Some people were like, let me look at this a little closer. Yeah. I'm also going to try not to say a lot. If you're interested in any of these topics, please keep on watching. We're first going to start with the serial liar that is George Santos. Before we even get into the details, I'm going to start in regular base terms. We are always, taught, don't lie on your resume, keep it real. Maybe you can say you got 3 years of experience instead of 2, because at the end of the day, you still really got the skills, a year more or less. You still could do the job, right? We get background checks for regular people like you and me, regular people. We get background checks for certain jobs. And when we lie, there are consequences. The same way when you plagiarize an essay in college, there are consequences. You will get an F. You will fail the class. Depending on how your professor is, the consequences may be a little bit or a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? But lo and behold, consequences will be had. Well, it turns out that he lied about a lot of things in his resume. Before being sworn into his first term, Santos came under scrutiny for allegedly fabricating key elements of his life story. Those details include his education, employment background, his family's Jewish heritage, and a claim that he worked with 4 victims of the 2016 Pulse nightclub shooting, which killed 49 members of the LGBTQ community in Orlando, Florida. So these are all the things that he lied about in his resume to kind of, sway his people to vote for him. Why are you lying about your religion? He lied about his education. The 34-year-old publicly said he obtained a degree from Barrett College in New York. I might be mispronouncing that. But he later conceded that he didn't graduate from any institute of higher learning. Are you kidding me? Santos has described himself as a proud American Jew, but the U.S. Jewish publication reported there is little evidence to support his claim that his grandparents fled anti-Jewish persecution in Ukraine and Belgium during the World War II. Defending himself in an interview, again, this is a New York Post interview he did, "I never claimed to be Jewish. I said I was Jew-ish." Oh my God. And this is his apologies. He says, "My sins here are embellishing my resume," he told the New York Post in an interview on Monday. "We do stupid things in life." Yes, we all do commit crimes. Running back, I don't know about crimes, but yes, we all do commit sins. Yes, we all do. But him saying we do stupid things in life, yes, we do stupid things in life. But you want to know the difference? When I do stupid things, I have to deal with the consequences. I receive a punishment. I could get fired from my job. I lose money, my credibility through the trash, out the door. I will not get any opportunities if I lie, right? So how come this congressman, someone that is involved in the government, is able to say, you know why? First of all, because Kevin McCarthy needed him to stay in government in order to get the votes he needed to become speaker. And we all know that entire debacle that happened. It wasn't even having George Santos in Congress, he still had to battle for this speaker vote. There are some Republicans that are calling for him to resign, but there still are some Republicans that are just sticking beside him, or, oh, I really can't do anything about it. Oh, and not only that, he lied. And just today, I'm filming this on a Tuesday, and just today, House Republican leadership placed George Santos on two committees. I sound so Latina. On two committees. And I'm going to tell you what these two committees are. Gave the first-term congressman from New York seats on the Small Business and the Science, Space, and Technology committees. First of all, I don't even know what those committees do. But what I'm trying to tell you is this man lied to get to where he is, so he needs to resign. He says he's not going to resign. He has apologized. Next. Wait, hold on. I'm actually going to get something. The Warriors visited the White House today to celebrate their 2021/2022 NBA season championship. Shout out to them. I know next year we will be going, and by we, I mean the Boston Celtics, will be going to the White House because we're going to win. They had... Stephen Curry came out with Joe Biden, which I think is super funny. And also, when I first found out that the Warriors were going to be at the White House was when I saw a photo of Stephen Curry and Steve Kerr in like the White House press room, and they just felt so out of place to me. I thought it was funny. Anyways, maybe everyone knew that they were going today, but I didn't. Shout out to them. I think someone asked... I'm trying not to say someone asked, oh my God, why am I, Draymond Green, if he would run for president. Green was asked if he believed Curry could run for president of the United States, to which Green gave a very complimentary answer. I thought Steph's speech was incredible, Green said. I think Steph could someday run for president of the United States. What better person? Smart, but together, doesn't really make mistakes. Why not? Oh, okay. Draymond Green says, Steph Curry for president. Would you vote for Steph Curry for president? I don't think Steph Curry want all of that. Ayesha Curry, First Lady of the United States of America. Okay. That's nice of Draymond Green. See, we love that. We love a supportive king. No, but what I'm talking about is Draymond Green. That's a good friend. I hope my friends tell me that I could run for president. Okay, so here it is. So someone asked Draymond Green if he would run for president. Draymond Green said he doesn't think anyone wants that. Secretary of Defense, though? Okay. So comment down below, Steph Curry for president and Draymond Green as the Secretary of Defense. You guys see what I mean? I started off with politics, and politics just weaved into sports. It's just so amazing. Anyways, we'll see my Boston Celtics at the White House sometime soon. I feel it. We're winning this season. Next, we're going to talk about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. Okay. So, first thing I saw was Lori Harvey out and about with Damson Idris. Clock me if I mispronounce his name. But, you know, very famous actor from Snowfall, you know, mysterious vibes. Well, oh my gosh, she's 26. She just turned 26. Her birthday was January 13th. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are the same. We were born on the same year. That's wild. I'm going to be 26 and I'm not giving Lori Harvey. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Okay, so Lori Harvey was seen with her mans out for the birthday dinner. Some people, people always have something to say. Here I am having something to say as well. But the girlies were saying, oh, Damson Idris is all, he seems too happy and all about her, so they're not going to last. But some people say this is just a stunt relationship. They're not going to last. A lot of people thought the same thing when it came to her and Michael B. Jordan's relationship. But the reason why I'm talking about this is because Michael B. Jordan was also singing with a new girl, okay? Michael B. Jordan rumored to be dating 26-year-old British bikini model Amber Jepson. So this is, I think The Sun reported this, and now other publications are saying that Michael B. Jordan has also moved on. This is a white model, and that's, I think Jason Lee was talking about it on the Breakfast Club about that, that race difference. He went from a black girl to a white girl. That maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't. You let me know down below. The point of the story, the reason why I brought this up is I think people always have things to say when it's a woman doing it. Like if a girl is moving on so quick, it's like, oh, Meek Mill also. Meek Mill. I'm sorry. I'm like laughing at myself in my accent. But Meek Mill also, he's had a comment. Meek Mill, Lori Harvey tweet. There you go. But it's funny because Lori Harvey was on his wish list. You know how it go. People always. So where's this tweet? Okay, it says, y'all let gal F anybody, and then the slide. And it's like, you mad because she ain't letting you slide. Okay. So we move. So yeah, that's that on that. Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan have both moved on. So while the people are talking on social media, they are living their life. On to the next one, because that's just what it is. Lori is 26. Oh my God, I'm turning 26 this year. And that's what I should be doing. I should be just dating. And that's one thing. While a lot of girls that are talking about Lori Harvey, at least she's doing it with like her quality of men that she's dating every time just elevates. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that she's not taking nothing from no man. Like if you don't have standards, if you don't have X qualities, you X'd out. You guys remember that show Next? We on to the next one. And clearly she has a lot to offer, because these men I don't think would be dating her unless she had things to offer. But also I don't know, because I don't know this girl. But I am super happy for her. Go ahead, girl. Live your life. People are going to hate. They hate regardless. If you look a certain way, if you don't, people always have something to say. So go ahead, Lori. And go ahead, Michael B. Jordan, with your British bikini model. Live your life, I guess, right? Next, we're going to talk about the 2023 Miss Universe. Okay. So the winner was USA. Miss USA became the Miss Universe. I have here a Today article. And a lot of people were calling out the Miss Universe organization because, they were saying it was rigged and that Venezuela, or the runner-up, Venezuela was number 2, that she should have won, or the Dominican Republic girl should have won. Oh my God, I'm sorry that I'm not read in, but I'm just talking about what the people was talking about. They were talking about how, I think even Cardi B spoke out about it, but this is the gag for me. When I was reading to get prepared for this, they were saying that the results were a fraud, and here is why, okay? It gets very juicy. The person that owns Miss USA now owns the Miss Universe, right? Because it says it here. It says something in October. It says both pageants. So Miss USA Miss USA pageants and Miss Universe are both owned by the same person. Anne owns Miss USA and Miss Universe, right? And she bought Miss Universe for $20 million in October. Fans complained on social media during the broadcast that the competition was manipulated in Gabrielle's favor, calling it a fraud and rigged in Twitter replies. Gabrielle became the first Miss USA to win Miss Universe in 10 years, finishing ahead of first runner-up Amanda Dudmel from Venezuela and second runner-up Adriana Martinez from the Dominican Republic in the contest in New Orleans. The controversy came in the wake of multiple competitors alleging similar rigging during Gabrielle's win in the Miss USA pageant in October. The Miss Universe organization suspended the head of the Miss USA pageant and opened an investigation in October after more than a dozen contestants alleged the contest was prearranged in Gabrielle's favor. So she denies all allegations, but the people are still mad. What do you guys think? Like I mentioned, I didn't watch it. I'm not a Miss Universe enthusiast. Of course, I'm always rooting for my Latinos, and I would have loved for a Latina to win because I'm always rooting for my people, but it is what it is. And you know what they say, money talks. Now let's talk about Martin Luther King Jr.'s sculpture, right? This sculpture was revealed, I want to say either Friday or Monday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. The sculpture is located in Boston. It is 22 feet, and it's called The Embrace. Here's the photo. And it's supposed to, it's not even funny for real. It's really not. Okay, it says the monument by artist Hank Willis Thomas is called The Embrace. It is meant to honor the relationship between the kings. It was specifically inspired by a 1964 photograph of the couple hugging after King has been announced as the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize. And I feel bad because, you know, the artist does have a lot of meaning. You know, he puts a lot of meaning towards this piece. When Willis Thomas's work was announced as a finalist in 2018, he emphasized that a physical embrace also offered a sense of spiritual and emotional protection. The finished piece is a 19-ton bronze work made up of over 600 pieces welded together. Below the statue, the plaza is decorated with diamond-shaped stones that evoke African-American quilting tradition. A lot of people were talking about how, first of all, a lot of people didn't even get what it was. Then we see like a hand, depending on the angle, it's like, ooh, it's giving a little like sexual, like what is that? And here's the thing. I hate, oh my God, I feel bad because I really do want to embrace it. I love and support everything that Martin Luther King Jr. represented, what he worked for, and you know what we still continue to, you know, fight for, things like voting rights, racial equality. Like, you know, we're still fighting for all those things that unfortunately, you know, he started years ago. We're still fighting for these things. I just personally, and it's no disrespect to him because first of all, I'll be the first to say I am dumb when it comes to art. I don't get it. I go to museums, I see a painting, I'm like, oh girl, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the worst. I shouldn't even be saying nothing because I don't understand art. I'm not an artist. Like, I don't know. But I'm just like, there's so many things that like, you know, Martin Luther King Jr., like, and I know it was like, maybe it was an artistic choice to not show heads, but it's just like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you all for it? I'm rooting for it. I really am rooting for it. This is from the Shade Room. It says, the activist's son, Martin Luther King III, praised the statue in a recent conversation with CNN's Don Lemon. He revealed his 14-year-old said it represents love 360. It's subjective. Everyone has their opinions, but opinions are like butts. Everybody's got one. But my issue is, I think that's a huge representation of bringing people together, he added. I think the artist did a great job. I'm satisfied. Yeah, it didn't have my mom and dad's images, but it represents something that brings people together. And in this time of day and age, when there's so much division, we need symbols that talk about bringing us together. So, to be honest, if his family likes it, that's all that matters, because at the end of the day, it's his family's, they are his family's legacy. So if they're okay with it, that's fine. I don't know. I wish their heads would have been on, or something that is more like, oh, when you see it, I know, that, but I guess I'm always going to remember it now because of how out there it was, the embrace. I get it. And we do need love right now. We do need to embrace one another. How things are going now with the economy, eggs being $10. Am I going to have a job? Am I going to be married one day? So the embrace, I get it. At the end of the day, art is art, and that's the beauty. But comment down below if you like it, because I'm definitely here for the tea on what you think about this sculpture. That is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you're aware every time that I post and you stay in the know. You want to be in the know, right? I know you do. So just hit that subscribe button. Share the video with your friends. The thing about me, I love just talking, starting conversations. And I'm sure if you send this video to a friend, they're going to be like, let's talk about Lori Harvey and how Michael B. Jordan got a new girl too, but no one's talking about it because he's a man. Or it can be like, look at this girl thinking that the Boston Celtics is going to win the 2023 NBA Finals, because they are. But you get the gist. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.